This pack here is a 1 by 1 meter pack and it's medium weight. So pretty general use for most woven fabrics. Now I like to use a press cloth to protect my fabric, and this one is the pressing cloth, which is a nice big piece and has a sort of coating on it to protect. So the interfacing has a shiny side. Now that's the glue side. So here I'm cutting out a collar piece, and you start by using the paper pattern piece that you've cut your fabric out of. I don't have to worry about the notches on the interfacing. And once I've cut that out, I'm going to trim it down because it's best if the interfacing is not fully in the seam allowance. So I'm just going to sort of trim off about a centimetre all the way round. This is easier than just trying to cut the piece smaller in the first place. And then I place it on the wrong side of my fabric, centering it so that the seam allowance here hasn't got the interfacing. Now, as I said, I'm going to use a press cloth. This is specially treated with a chemical, so don't wash it. Lay the iron on place, so you're going to use a hot cotton setting steam iron. So you want both the steam and the hot temperature, hence using a press cloth. Hold it in place for a good 10 seconds. It does feel like a very long time, but this is the way that you're going to get a good fuse and a permanent fuse. Once you've done it for 10 seconds, you can move the piece along and do the next section. So hold it for a good 10 seconds. And then you can move the iron around. It does feel like it takes a long time, but it really is worth it, because if your interfacing starts coming away during wearing and washing, it'll bubble up and be unsightly and there'll be nothing you can do about it. So now the piece is interfaced, which gives it stability, and it's ready to work with, but do allow it to cool before you actually start sewing. I hope you've enjoyed that video clip. There are plenty more Hemline videos on youtube.com/Hemline International. And also, most of the products we've shown have extra colours or extra sizes. So to see more, go to www.hemline.com.